The big bill, beautiful bill, whatever Donald Trump has named it, is still kicking around. It changes every hour on the hour. We're taping in the late afternoon. It could change after we are finished, but I can't make a prediction on it. And that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. So if the bill passes, it will increase the federal debt by about $4 trillion over the next 10 years. So this is not a cost-cutting bill. It's a cost-limiting bill. There's a difference. But the government continues to wildly spend tax dollars, and this bill is not going to stop that. But it's a lot better than what the Democrats want. And all Democrats will vote against this bill. Nobody's going to, because they don't want to cut anything. Now, President Trump has also said he wants to build a golden dome, which would protect the United States against missile attacks. Israel has it. He says, the president says, 175 billion ready in 3 years. No, it's about 350 billion in my estimate. And 5 years it would take. He'll be out of office by then. I don't know where this golden dome is going, but it's going to add to the debt. There's no question about it. Now, the major problem is there's no compromise in Washington. The Democratic Party, and I'm not a party guy, you know I'm a registered independent, they don't want to cut anything. Maybe a little defense, but they're not worried about Putin, they're not worried about China, they're not worried about anything. Just giving Americans money so they'll vote Democrat. That's what it's all about. So entitlements. You know, we'll pay for your health care, we're going to pay for your child raising, we're going to pay for this, we're going to pay for that. It never ends. And that's why we're at $37 trillion in the hole. So Donald Trump and the Republican Party count on 0 votes, as I said, to constrain any spending at all. And we saw that with DOGE. All right, so they exposed this unbelievable amount of waste and even fraudulent spending by the federal government. And the Democrats were just furious about it. They hate Elon Musk. People were burning his cars up. Why? Don't you want to know about wasteful spending? No, they don't. They want a colossus, a government that provides cradle-to-grave entitlements. That's socialism. That's what the Democrats want. Okay. So we can't find one Democrat, elected or famous, not one, that wants to cut anything out of the bloated budget. Go.
So we're fighting back, and particularly with what Republicans are trying to do with an $880 billion Medicaid cut, that would devastate not only our economy, but the health care of millions of Americans. Democrats are fighting back against that as well.
You're not fighting for anything but a big socialist government, Congressman. That's the truth. And you can make up excuses. Every time any program is cut, the media and you Democrats trot out, oh, look at this person. They're not going to get this. Oh, look at that. They're going to cut back this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. All they want to do is reform Medicare. They want to take healthy men, ages 25 to 45, off the rolls of Medicaid unless they look for work. Is that unreasonable? It is not.